Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? What is going on? Right. Excellent. Alright. Let's continue. Also want to set up my other stuff. Come on, phone. Work. What's that? No, I'm not going to work. Be super delayed and old. There we go. Okay. Hi, how's everybody doing? God, that main music's kind of loud, isn't it? Good, it put me here. Good. Because I forgot to save when I closed out. Okay. What's going on here? Alright. So, let's do... A is closer. Let's go do it. Oh, right, the shrine. So, yep, I have to... Let's see. Have to do this. There we go. Oy. Pretty sure I got you. Don't know, but I think I did. Oh, this. Talk to this man real quick. Perturbed.
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. No, I don't think I am. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands. I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are. You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? I hope you're right. Thank you, Godlike. You've given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Why that?
Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
So it's just a coin. Okay. Hello, chicken. So much stuff for me to take. So many ingredients for me to... Fuck. No, that's not the whole sentence. No, not so many ingredients for me to fuck. So many ingredients. Never mind, I can't talk now. So many ingredients for me to take. Hello. Lemon. All right.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
You tell me, Watcher.
Good, good. They say a skeptical mind is evidence of an old soul. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How?
You heard
Who
that?
are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand. What happened?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Good question. I have another good question. Where did the thing I was just snacking on fall to? Oh well. I'm not smart enough. You tell me.
There are limits to my sight, Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
That's good, right?
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Figures. Maybe I'm lucky to spend the moment I set foot on this island.
We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
Thanks for the advice.
Before we close, have you any final question? As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
And we're gonna go up first. did. Ah, yes, agile. Ow. Alright, go to the pond. And, oh, please. You didn't make an animation for me flipping the coin in? Come on. That's easy. I'm gonna stay in the water for a little bit. Finish my pomegranate. Pomegranate done. Go. Oh, right. That reminds me of the thing.
Envoy, is it really you?
Yeah, I'm just adding, reading everything I can. Okay.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
As vigorous as
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Did the Emperor send you with anything for me? Your writ of commission, perhaps?
Here you are, Ambassador.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I had better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Also found an arrow in my gut.
This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Oh.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
And you're not?
At least rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately. Though, even I must admit, the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Killing me was bold, I'll give him that.
Indeed. The killer sent a message. But this is our chance to send one in return. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Local expert, exactly what we need.
Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire.
Okay.
Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape.
I am.
Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Use it. Okay, got it. I always do. Wink.
Oh, I wish I could see the killer's face when they realize the hunter has become the hunted. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return.
$2,000.
Until then, Envoy.
Thank you very much.
How about we
Thank
start
you.
with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides,
Oh, and a level up. Alright, top level. Ranger. Oh. Pushing by 4 seconds. Yeah, this one's kind of useless to me, so. Okay. No, no, no. We will never do. How about help? Monster recovery. Shield dash. No. Training kick. I want passives. Iron fist. No. Brawn? No. 30% more damage. Maybe later. More health. For now. And then we want a here, and then my intellect is really low. But crit hit chance. All right. I get down there again. I wasn't listening to his directions. Out to the courtyard and over this way, and then jump haphazardly into here. Oh no. There is a bag there. Ah. Come on. There we go. You there. This was it. So I'm looking at a thing. Okay, yeah. Let's go first. Come on. Alright. Onward and upward.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore?
Just Dawnshore? Phew, must be slipping.
You just look like a drunken dwarf to me. Seen 1,000 of you roaming back home in Adir.
Interesting. There's...
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups. Ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Yes.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting.
Just watch. This'll be good.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adir Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Dragu Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway. I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramp should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor?
Of course I will. There he is. Survive as long as you run away now.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Alright. Hi, Marius.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person.
What just happened? Widow's Kiss is only harmful if it's injected.
You know your poisons. It was a test. That guy's such a nim dude, he thought he was doomed. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be...
He didn't actually do anything. That's... Use Hangman's Tear next time.
Smart. The effects are more widely known. Let their imagination run wild on them. Noted. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Exactly. Do you know how we could find them?
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Do you clean the areas and stuff?
The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town.
This town?
We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
New companion. Oh, fuck. Hang on.
Smell that salty air. Home.
Okay. Yeah, I swear I got strapped somewhere. You're just standing here? Your tummy. There we go. I'm definitely further than I was before. Alright.
This is one of the few towns where it's almost safe to relax.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can get up there.
I could have told you that, man. Jeez. Which must be what this is.
Here, by the graffiti. You can reach the roofs from here.
I already was aware.
With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Oh. Okay. Don't follow me down. Oh, hello. Create, 11% hit chance over my, yeah, don't need those. I'm not parrying anything. So tell me the assassin is so bad they left their poison here.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
God, you're...
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Such pride in their work, yet they're sloppy enough to leave behind the flask of the poison. Doesn't sound like somebody has pride in my work to me. Mermaid's Den. That's a good window. Oh. Yeah, this works too. Sir, you're still not performing for anybody. Don't know what you're doing. The animations are real nice. I wish it was, I don't know, a little more in depth. Hello, you stupid ogre. Can't wait till I get to kill you. Binding coppers. Ooh.
This is all I have.
That's...
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah. It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
At least those rebels have killed me.
You Adirans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
I don't think
This
I
is
would
getting
be.
tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary. But I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Pretty sure it's bad luck to kill a godlike.
Last person I know who did it died with her boots full of sokka.
Well, I heard the godlike have gold in their bellies. We can't both be right, so let's see who's wrong. Stand still, Outlander. This is gonna hurt.
Yep.
Here we go.
Get him.
Next one's mine.
Swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
That's the really
No idea.
Come and get me!
Bye, Thala.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
What you got?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Mostly nothing. But, man, gotta get the lockpick. Everybody likes a lockpick.
Wait.
Okay, good thinking.
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for...
I killed their leader. I'm the leader now. That's prison rules, isn't it?
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk?
But we
Seems
denied
more
that.
like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed
Sometimes they have
Tala,
both.
the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Now they know what's good for them.
They don't. That's the problem.
I
You
guess
don't
you're
have
right.
to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Rub your thumb and forefinger. Oh, no. Don't do it for free. What do you know about this?
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
That must have been some berry. It killed me on the spot.
Hey, look, the Living Lands is a dangerous place. All right, take a nap in the forest and you'll wake up dead more often than not.
Not if you know better than to take a nap in the blessed A forest.
Walking through the streets of Paradise is supposed to be a safer proposition. Yet, our friend took an arrow that was coated in this stuff.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison.
Why not?
If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adirans, it'd be the end of me. I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Saint Ettore is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
I certainly left my body, and for what it's worth, your poison was effective.
Well, at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Easier said than done, believe me. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
Yes.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagine my day would be like. Keep quiet. People come here to... I always admired painters. Get paid making pictures of things you can just go out and see with your eyes.
Bunch. And a dagger.
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. All those sparrow hawks will be sniffing around here any minute.
Out! You think you can just take off? Good one! Hey, hold it! Left leg! Another down. Look left.
The gun acts like a gun. Point.
Envoy, look right.
Right? I'm your leader now, that's how it works.
We got them all.
Okay. Thank you for the health potion. We'll go down here real quick and loot these guys. Spiced sausage. Got any more?
Hey, hold it! Take your best shot.
Yes, I do.
Perk up, Envoy.
Ah. I died. I mean, I wasn't trying to not die, so it makes sense. Unlock. Ooh, got a book. I mean, if I just take out all of them, then we're good, right? Take out all the Sparrowhawks, they're not a problem anymore. A and B are both up there?
If you don't take it, the Adirans will. The other Adirans, I mean.
If you'd like to be useful,
I don't like your tone. How do I get up here? I feel like staring me in the face.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
Interesting. Okay.
Any idea who this vigil is for? Must be popular.
Oh, there's an. Oh, I already looked at the chest. Let's just travel there. I don't have to run around and wonder where the hell I'm going. Also, apparently I have another ability. Oh, a companion do. Oh, he has 3. Yeah, I want that. Oh. Binding roots. Okay, pick which one I want first. Alright. And this way. Hello. Bye.
Go ahead, on.
Okay. So the temple's close here, so we'll go there first. No, now this way.
Gods, what a mess.
Ugh, what's sweaty and deer and beast?
Here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
Oh, what?
It's the envoy. Get him! You're bold.
Come and get me. Hey! Over here!
Just like the good old days.
Oh, I'm over encumbered now. Well, let's stash. Stash. And then we're going to stash. It's like none of this stuff has weight, which is real nice. Why were they just... Oh, whatever. Street of the Gods.
Oh, bless my soul. The Adiran envoy.
Hello.
Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good.
Mm-hmm. You guys place by yourself?
I used to have an apprentice. When the Adirans came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye. But I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay. You know, you're much more even-tempered than some of your countrymen. That's a compliment, dear. Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
You almost sound convinced yourself.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The living lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Adirans? With the gods on my side, I won't need to, but I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there. No charge, of course. The Adiran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
Well, I'm taking this bush. It's 'cause I run. Yo.
They've looted the place.
Well, that didn't take long.
After them!
You okay?
Everybody all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. They've looted the place. They didn't do a good job. I'm looting the place now.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. Aiming for the best parties.
Okay. Oh, why can't I climb that? Be fun. Oh, hey. one to take to replace the one I used. Oh. Ooh. I mean, up here, these weapons don't make very much sense, but whatever. I know there's another way to go. I'm checking over here first to see why. Oh.
I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden.
I'm not gonna waste my lockpicks on that. There's a way around over here.
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Eamon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
Interesting.
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you.
We're not done here, though. Not even close. Look, sausage and wine and cheese. And something red in here.
Cozy.
I bet they came here looking for the key. Hop into. Oh, there's coins. For some reason, there's coins. Oh, here's the key. All right. Big statue that I thought was Maria. Nope.
The ruins! Why assault our ancient Pargrunan ruins? You could have just walked around that wall! Someone help! The god likes a maniac!
You are very right. I could have just walked around the wall. My apologies. I am sorry. They did that. That's there on. That had to have been there on purpose. not only did I waste a grenade, but I upped. Oh, hey, I get to interact with this guy.
That's the Elven Queen of Adu, I think. They wasted no time putting that up when they got here.
Help! The godlike's a maniac. Sorry.
I don't like how cozy the Clavager's gotten with the Adiri's.
Clavager's dead.
Every sailor knows. A gift for Andra and one for Healy.
This is where the wealthy go to be seen celebrating Helia.
Go Sky Mother, Queen of Birds.
Oh my, merciful gods! You're the inspiration I've been looking for. Please, allow me to memorize your sacred features. Let me burn them into my unworthy eyes and dash them upon the canvas.
Pose for him staring off into the distance.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes! Oh, I came on too strongly, didn't I? Oh, ruined the painting I haven't even started. Curse me for a fool. Helia blessed me with the gift of artistic expression, but that's no excuse for rudeness. Oh, please, accept my apology.
Just relax a hair. You're scaring the children.
Brood. I was going to warn you not to trip over yourself.
I can paint a grotesque beauty or a beautiful grotesquerie, and yet there is little beauty to be found in these dark times.
Oh, hey, baby.
Of course you're right. And if I need to brave the unknown, sacrificing my life to the quest, so be it. Farewell, my friend.
Well, he seemed nice.
Paradise just wouldn't be Paradise without people like him.
Nice area. Sort of looking for, like, pieces of the sign thing I'm missing.
Maybe don't look so endearing around here. Paradise militia can be a bit oversensitive.
Hail. Hail.
Hail.
Welcome to my shop, envoy.
Ooh. Yeah, give me that. You can have this bow. There we go.
Meh. Nice place.
Don't mind Marius. The only gardens where he comes from are full of mushrooms.
Hail.
Okay.
God.
I don't mind the adherent squadrons in town, but those steel garrotes will...
If you're looking to celebrate water, I'd suggest the bathhouse. Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple.
Hello.
You can't go in there. Seize him.
Nice! Well, that was fun.
Yes, lay low, pleasant drums. Uh-huh. Okay, well. She kinda did that to herself. Alright. Oh, grenades. Grenade. Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Hi, can you crouch, please? Hi, what are you doing? Dude. Ooh. My chest hurts. You both standing around.
They don't look friendly.
Watch out!
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Forgive you? Mentions me by name? Forgive me, Nightingale Ace. Dude, if I had a gun in Skyrim, that'd be stop.
Right behind you. Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Yep, I see them.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
I mean...
That should disable the pressure plates.
Yeah, let's disable the pressure plates. And sure, yeah, you can burn through that.
Coming in hot.
From a distance for me. My source told me an envoy is coming from 8 years strange that they can accomplish here. Yeah.
Remind me not to spook you.
You're mine now!
Essence potion, thank you.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
More Blessed spiders.
Ready, aim.
There's nowhere to go. Here it comes. Aye, aye.
Nice. Quiet as the depths.
Is that all you got?
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Don't care if they're trying to survive, I'm not leaving any of their eggs alive. A fucking sword there. Okay. Why is there things over there? Oh, it must be up top. Or some of them. One of them anyway.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Any idea how to get over there?
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands.
Over there, the left. Probably disables the blades. For all the good it does for you.
Teleported his loot over to me. Why?
didn't come through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the Bleste point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
You're not getting away.
I was just getting warmed up.
Hey. New Orleans North County always is a godlike defends everything. The prophecies say godlike will come to the lands and death will travel in their wake. What's that for now? The whole destiny's checked even must flow godlike blood. Oh, I'm healing in the water, that's right.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdut, someone's up ahead.
Oh no!
Ow. Hope you don't mind me sitting here for a minute to heal up. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm going to.
I would have sent that thief on his way, without our Bleste supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
We killed the envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? The purpose tonight.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Okay.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. Who better to ask? You're the one who saw through the usher's door beyond the veil of life. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts, contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea. You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice?
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go? You are far more forgiving than I would be under the circumstances. Perhaps you are worthy of this great destiny. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts you.
I got 2 trophies. One for solving things peacefully 5 times, and another for dealing with the assassin.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's right. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you. You're not what I expected.
Can I join? Yeah, don't do anything to them yet. Let me look and see what's going on. Account created 5 minutes ago, following sent 30 seconds ago. They are suspicious user. Okay, wildcard, hit it with the hammer, please. Thank you. I'm literally driving right now, so I can't watch. I somehow made this account while I was driving. But man, me and my squad, we're going to pull up and we're going to follow you. We're going to just mass follow you. We must make sure you do not appear here again. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Oh, hey, do that.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely see them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
Mm-hmm. I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Alright. As far as I'm aware, all my followers aren't bots. As far as I'm aware. Oh, hello. Now you have rabbit? You didn't have rabbit earlier. What the fuck? That man did a magic trick. Did you see that magic? Did you see that? He went out the door and went poof!
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect. Do not succumb to fear, friend.
No.
See that worn spot? Hunters pet the wolf's head for good luck.
A new hand touches the beacon.
The adherents have come.
Dude, I should make that my follow notification when somebody follows. It just says that. Anytime someone follows, a new hand touches the beacon.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. You... what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
Do you really need Marius and me here for the groveling, or...?
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. You're right. I need to project more confidence than I feel. Whether or not our days are numbered, the city needs us. The least we can do is be useful on our way to the grave. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be on to something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all. You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. Answers? Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Oh, is this that lady? Cool armor. Why are your eyes flaming?
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the Ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
Let's see.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem.
She's on our side.
Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
So, standard for the living lands, then.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Hi, Garrick.
You've got some god looking out for you.
Okay, let's see. We both have 1 point. Good thing I've been here before. I can just do this and then you'll go to the camp. Oh, I need this one. Give me 1 second. I'll let you stare at them for a minute.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse. You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Rat and heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of sap flowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
Marius, did you leave a cleaning manual in my pack?
Doesn't ring a bell, but I suggest reading it when you get a chance. It's rude not to read a book given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clean themselves.
Weren't you telling me not to wash my clothes so much?
Well, the wilderness doesn't generally smell like boiled hardtack or peppered lithbark stew.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite pan trying to bake sweet pie in it, I'm still sorry, and I'll still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit a cleaning manual in your pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know, because I didn't give you that book.
You know, if there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
I like the banter I was hearing. That was fun. Let's talk to Kai first, though. Actually, no. I'm not talking to anybody yet.
I don't know what this thing... That's 3. It's definitely getting fired up now.
Alright, let's see. Second wind. Second wind cast Ring of Fire. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, Dawn and Winter. Lethal Focus. Yeah. Then this one. Nearby enemies. I don't parry, so we're doing Cold Snap. Alright, let's talk.
By the way,
not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
As someone who's been on the other end of a poisoned arrow, I am.
I'd say he can learn a thing or two from you. But I think you had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
Yeah. Do you think I made a mistake? No. It was the right thing to... yeah.
Things aren't always that clear, especially when you're staring down a man who tried to send you back to the wheel. But I like your certainty. Why'd you do it?
I want to see what I can learn from him.
Clever. Though I'm afraid he'll scurry off before you can learn much. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
Yeah, Inquisitor Ludwig's approach seems excessive.
You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
By paladins of the goddess. I always found them to be too zealous for my liking.
Mine too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him.
Weirdest. That worries me too.
Nice to know I'm in good company.
Something's on your mind? Oops.
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
Glad for your company.
Feelings mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
How long have they been active?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason. Don't speak too soon, because they may have followed you here. Paradis used to be a lot more violent. Now, bandits like the Sparrowhawks at least have to limit their activities. Of course, that change has come thanks to Ambassador Hilgard's adherent troops. And the Stilgarrote. Ludwig and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
Rumors of what?
I don't like to gossip.
Since when?
Okay, I like fun gossip. They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradis is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Steel Garrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true. I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
Well, there's smoke, there's fire. I guess yours is different because you're from a water world.
So did my commanding officers. You're asking me? I'm not much of a gossip. Okay, who do you want to know about? Long enough that he's got a good roster of stories about my blunders in the wilds, which he'll remind us of constantly. He's got a soft heart under that gruff exterior. He feels things more deeply than he lets on, so if he burns the stew one evening, maybe don't mention it. That's just how he shows affection. He's deeply loyal to people once he gets to know them, and he likes companionship more than he lets on. He just has a funny way of showing it. I think he left Gallowayne's tusks suddenly, and under unfortunate circumstances. He's never spoken directly about it, but that's what I put together, and it explains a lot. Losing home, losing the people who gave you a sense of yourself, it leaves a mark. But don't tell him I told you that. Seriously. Yeah, given everything that comes with being an envoy, I bet that's especially refreshing for you. And don't worry if he starts badgering you. It's his way of showing he cares. Okay, but only if you let me turn that question around once I've answered you. I think you've been trusted with a nearly impossible task. When we first met, I thought that was because you made some powerful enemies back home. But as I've gotten to know you, I think that if anyone can stop the Dream Scourge, it's you. What's more, you've got your head and your heart in the right place. You haven't let your duties or loyalties get in the way of being decent and reasonable. At the end of the day, I'm proud to fight alongside you. And there you have it. Your turn now. Oh, well, that's nice of you to say. I don't mean to be rude. That's just more praise than I've probably earned. Enough about me, right? Sure. Get some rest, envoy.
Let's talk to Marius.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future. That's interesting. Good to know you're the forgiving sort. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there. Forests, sure, but wild. The people of Fior Mesiverno tamed what they could and give a safe birth to the rest. But past that is the strange stuff. Ruins, spirits, and other things that you should steer clear of.
My Discord went off and I don't know what it was about.
Right. Too bad. Yeah, I mean, I could come with you, though. I'm not currently engaged anywhere else. Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway. Ask away. Yes, I did. And the less we talk about that, the better.
Well, now you have to tell what happened.
No, I really don't. I can tell you've got survival training of your own. I don't need to know if you loved your daddy or not. Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do a job. Maybe we'll be best of friends someday, but this isn't that day. Best we just keep things professional.
Understood.
All right. Can't say you'll get a different answer, though. Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Balrog and the Grinning Balrog?
You killed that?
No, but I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. The key is survival. I understand that, and a lot of people don't. And that's why they're dead, and I'm still here. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me. Same one you are. What kind of blessed question is that? Oh, huh. I see. I sometimes use lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right? I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon.
I assume blessed day means very.
Ha, right. Something like that. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult.
He's saying fucking difficult. That's blessed day is. It's either damned or fuck. So.
Oh, do tell. No, I didn't poison that drink. Even the rankest Nimdude walking doesn't deserve that kind of death. They clearly heard about my reputation and thought I'd do something like that. Question is, why would he drink from that cup? Right. There's the lesson for you. Never be too thirsty. If he was a real hunter, he'd have studied his target and known what I was capable of. Lucky for me, he was just a tourist in need of a good reminder. We've already talked about this. I hope this isn't going to be a problem. Right. Well, until then, let's just keep things professional. More often than you think. Someone's always trying to get a reputation by going after people who have one. Turns out those of us who have a reputation sometimes came by it honestly. What do you need? Right, changing the subject. What do you need? Companions? It's just Kai, isn't it? As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins. Pleasant dreams. You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snapflies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewood in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay. If you insist.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I can make more fondue. Stew. Pickles. Okay. Okay.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for.
I want... Oh.
Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. They're not just thick. They're nigh impenetrable. And there's a distinct feeling that they want you dead. Nothing we can't get through, but you'll be glad you brought me along. Take everything you know about forests and make it 100 times more aggressive. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said, almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject?
Alright.
If I must.
I can still talk to you again?
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. Well, maybe you should try to cover your trail more often. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai. How long were you in Paradise before you got killed? Not long, if I recall. We found your assassin. Maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is. Right. This ought to be interesting. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do. Anyway.
Are we done?
Until next time.
Cool. I'm gonna end the stream here for a bit. I got stuff to do.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
Alright. Save. Alright. Thank you guys. Thanks, Wildcard. I'll probably be back on a little bit. We'll see. Maybe I'll play something else. Or more of this. Who knows? Later.